We're lucky.
I had it under control.
I'll be fine. Roshanko.
Hello? Anybody home?
Do you think it's a good idea to let them know we're coming?
These guys might be stupid enough to sell their souls, but even they should have figured out our plan by now.
There's the power plate there.
Aren't you at least a little bit curious about what these machines do?
They're Ahriman's work. I only wish we'd destroyed them while we could.
They had to get here 200 years after civilization left.
It's almost like he knew we were coming.
Like our destiny wasn't fine.
I've got your back!
Don't fight. Just welcome the fall.
The corruption is inside you. I cannot heal it, only hold it back.
Great. So after all this, I just get to join Ahriman's Happy Club?
Only Ahriman can create a corrupted.
So I just get to die.
The fertile ground. The healing might purge the corruption if I can hold it back long enough for us to get there. We'd better hurry.
can stay here. View's nice.
You're ready to go on.
Let's get going.
You have to keep going. Not much further.
Time to see if the healing will work. It will work, right? Can we not stand around? It's okay. I'm only using the pain for effect. I hear it's a great way to get dates.
Corruption's gone.
Good to hear the relief in your voice. Here was me thinking it was a certainty. Seems we can change fate after all.
Anything to eat around here? I'm getting hungry. Any more of this and I'll get a headache.
There's another one. Now.
The light grows stronger.
Hold on! Ready!
Let's go.
That's another. Here we go.
I hope this isn't poisonous. Well done!
There you go.
Be ready!
Viraneshandi. Ground is at the bottom of that vessel.
You put the fertile ground at the bottom of a reservoir?
How better to protect it than by putting it underwater?
How about putting it under several thousand bucket loads of corruption? That's my bet for what the Alchemist is planning.
The plate over there must lead down to the bottom.
Well, I hope you're ready for trouble. Because if we have to go swimming in corruption, well, I didn't even bring a towel. That doesn't look like it was built by the Ura.
It was built by their hands, but only once they've been enslaved. It's one of the Alchemist machines.
The Alchemist doesn't look like the type for midnight skinny dipping. So what did he keep in that?
Corruption. He pumped it to other parts of the city, manipulating it, changing it into new forms.
None of this looks 1,000 years old. I mean, it's decrepit, but not that decrepit.
Once he was gone, we, the Ura, used it to feed the city with water, until it stopped working. By that time, the thinkers, philosophers, alchemists had all left. There was no one left to fix the machine. Since then, it's fallen into decay.
You use this to feed the city with water? So not all the Alchemist machines are bad.
Oh, they are. We just put this to good work after he had been imprisoned.
Huh. Imagine this, full of water, surrounded by nature. Your own private oasis in the middle of the desert, eh, Princess?
That's me. I'm all about excess.
Did you have your own handmaidens, too?
You can feed that part of your imagination without my help.
Chances are, when the Alchemist refills that reservoir, he's not gonna put water in it.
I wonder what the Alchemist intends to use this for.
Maybe he wants to keep fishing. Come on, even corrupted maniacs must do something in their spare time. that before we came down into a giant hole. Discover what he uses this place for. Any chance you could heal it and get us out of here? There's no chance this place is gonna fill with water now?
The mechanisms are ancient. It's unlikely any of them still work.
Okay, that wasn't a no. And I haven't come this far to get drowned in a desert. Let's get out of here. Much as though I might need a bath, I don't want to take one now.
The plate should allow us to leave.
When I get back to civilization, I'm gonna take a bath. Nice long one. Crystal clear water, incense.
And if you want your back scratched, you can use the stick they'll give you.
What does the Alchemist do with all of this stuff anyway?
The writings do not say what his experiments were to achieve, only the horrors they visited on our people.
I was gonna settle down. So hard. Let me help you.
Thanks.
That was close.
This way. Oh, you're heavier than you look.
That's another one.
Hang on.
Thank you.
Hold on.
Are you okay?
I'll be fine.
Your Mars' steps!
Alamoye or Mars.
Watch the edge.
Alamoye or Mars. Alamoye or Mars.
I wasn't made for this kind of thing.
No. You have taken from me what you will. You shall have no more. No! I have lost her.
Father,
Lost. Gone from us.
I'm here. We can stop this. If you come, if you help us heal the land. Father, no! Don't hurt him!
Thanks.
I meant you! Don't hurt him!
He's trying to kill me. We don't know what he'll do!
What more can he do?
If only I could do those things without those plates.
Just think of the places you could break into.
I think the term is tomb raiding, a glamorous reclaiming of the past. Couldn't the Aura have just picked one power and stuck to it?
It reminds us of our humility. No one man was to have that much power. That's what the texts say. Personally, I just think Ormaz knew mankind too well to put too much power in one man's hands.
How will you get your people to return here?
Spread the news. Let them know that Ahriman is held safe. Their duty calls them. I've been thinking about that for a long time, and I don't have anyone to answer. Only hope.
You should tell other people about Ahriman. Get some help.
Now who's being naive?
You tell people about Ahriman, people are going to want to stop him.
And how many others would come to free him? To seek the gifts he promises? The two of us might save this land from a god, but we aren't strong enough to stop men. Not on our own. The temple is calling us.
Hey, are you okay? Why do you think your father sold his soul to...
He hasn't! The corruption is eating away at him.
Then that can happen to us?
Not while I have these powers.
You said your father had been acting strangely. Maybe Ahriman got to him before this.
My father is king of the Ura, a follower of Ormaz. He did not sell his soul to Ahriman.
People can do all sorts of things when pushed. We saw your father start all this.
My father's judgment, his thoughts, have been clouded since my mother died. But what he did not do for Ahriman.
If Ahriman was controlling your father, it could be good news. I mean, if he's mad, he's mad. But if Ahriman's using him, then healing these lands, maybe you can bring him back.
Maybe.
So this will show us which areas we can enter now.
Yes. There are 4 powers, and each of the fertile grounds is protected by one of them.
This shows us which of these powers does what.
Yes. Each power is linked to 4 fertile grounds. We will need all 4 powers to heal all of the grounds.
I am never going to live this down.
That will allow us to enter fertile grounds in the City of Light and the Royal Palace. Let's try this. Just stay on ice.
You know what it is that I ask.
Just because we saw that doesn't mean it will be true. The vision of you falling. Ahriman's trying to...
The visions aren't from Ahriman.
But they don't have to be true. No one can tell you the future. Rock dropped on me, monsters sprouting from the ground, dark...